Hello! Hello, hello. Shout out to my friend Patty because today is her birthday if she's watching. Hey P, happy birthday. Bug was just sitting here staring at me, so I figured I'd just pick him up and say, hey Bug, what's going on, buddy? We just went for a walk. It was good. We went into this pet food store that is near our new place we hadn't gone into before, and it was a little stressful for me because it was really a wholesale space where the guy gets animal bones and he roasts them. So the place was full of animal bones, giant animal bones, and it was a vegan nightmare. So we just, rather than taking one of those big giant bones home, got a small little treat, kept it pushing. So that's how our day is going. How's everybody today? It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's kind of a little bit of a gray day today, but the weather's okay. It's in the early low 70s, early 70s, low 70s. What else are we doing? We are just knee deep in our business planning, and it's really exciting. I'm super excited. I can't wait to tell you guys all about it as it unfolds. Feeling pretty inspired. It's been quite an adventure, so stay tuned on that one. All right, so it is Wednesday, and July the 22nd. So let's see what wants to come through for today. Is it the 22nd? I sure hope it's the 22nd. All right, you guys. Here we go. Synergy, solar plexus, sacral chakra. Ooh. All right, things are coming together. There is some harmony that you have been able to synchronistically bring together. Synergy. It's coming through in a not so obvious, never seen before combination of unions that results in new functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Wow. That's awesome. This is powerful. By really getting anchored into this powerful sense of self, into this personal power, into this really rooted space where you can feel safe to be who you are and really anchor into knowing that all of your needs are met, and trust your intuition and allow things to come together in a really powerful manifested way is just what is being cultivated. Yes, you're getting what you want in a really clear and honest way. And it's happening like with rigor. All right, let's see. We're in a beginning of a new cycle. There is a new cycle here. So we are just now moving into this Leo energy, Lion's Gate, this really vibrant solar plexus energy. That's the Leo energy. We are in it. We are right now moving into it. Today, I think, is the first day of the Leo season. So get excited. Here we go, folks. Let's see what wants to come through today for the tarot. All right, seeing the truth about everything. This 10 of Swords, no longer breathing life into the past. Ace of Swords, seeing that so clear is what brings Ten of Cups, abundance. Seeing so clearly, so realistically, from the most powerful, wise space, that which no longer serves you. And trusting in the unknown, seeing things from a different perspective, working things out in a way that is collaborative, grounded emotionally, grounded financially, and really moving through whatever mindsets have trapped you, and really being able to acknowledge what has given you strife, and standing in a space where you are now able to really be this Venus and Virgo energy. It's like, hallelujah, I'm free. You are now free. You are free to be who you are because you've been able to really see the truth. Get clear. Allow for things to just be done with. That is a really empowered space. That's a really empowered space to be. Just really releasing and letting go of whatever has been misaligned, and just being at a loss, just accepting your losses. Like, yeah, all right, moving on. That's what happened. Just being at a loss and just really being with it, like whatever. It's like hardship. And really getting anchored into a really grounded spiritual space. And finding that inner spiritual strength to, see your higher self. It's like really being able to see your higher self. And surrender. Just surrender and allow for what's meant for you to be for you. This is not the most comfortable experience. You've gotten to this point probably through a series of very difficult lessons, and now you're in a really powerful place to manifest some really exciting new possibilities. By really trusting your intuition and speaking the truth really awakens you into what still needs to be, enlightened, using your voice, trusting in your creative, heart-centered space, looking ahead to the future in a way that gets you really grounded in your heart. And just focusing on that. Because you've been able to really trust your intuition and really not, by knowing your truth and speaking your truth, awakens you into a much higher vibration. You've really done some work to awaken to possibilities, and it might have been a little dramatic. The road leading to this place there might have been a lot of drama along the road, but it's important to know that there's this very vibrant, the sun, the solar plexus, this energy is really going to be powerful, really abundant, exciting, yang. It's going to happen. It's like moving and shaking. So by learning some new things about how to be really grounded and emotionally stable and being able to anchor in truth and integrity is what brings you some ultimate success here. It's really like moving towards like options, and being really thoughtful about how to be grounded in these new opportunities of growth, and not focusing on, just fundamentally focusing forward, nothing else, no more breathing life into the past, fundamentally focused forward, like really keeping it going in that direction, because you've been able to see really clearly. You see clearly now. And that there's no going back. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. That becomes like, like once you see something, you can't unsee it. Once there's a shift, a pivot point, you can't undo that. Like you're already too far. You're ahead of it. You're on the other side of it now. So that's a really powerful space to be in, being able to trust in the unknown and allow for what's meant for you to come to you, and trust that there's always going to be enough. You're always going to have what you need. Your needs are always going to be met. You're in that space. So it's going to be important that you trust in the unknown and allow for this unknown experience to unfold. What is this Nine of Swords here for? You might have some strife about balance and making sure you're going to have everything you need, but you already have everything you need. You already have it. You are moving in the direction of a new opportunity to really cultivate some magical balance and harmony and inspiration. You're good. Alchemy, baby. There's a lot of alchemy. There's like things are coming together. Moderation. A little of this and a little of that. Yes, so I see the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. This has been a theme lately. There's this really new, fresh opportunity really unfolding here. And it's really going to be important that you continue to allow for things to come together naturally and just trust that you always have what you need, and that you're going to, the abundant universe is going to provide for you, that you will always have enough. No matter what, you're going to be okay. That's the good news. All right, let's see. Be gentle, watch your words, and transformation is beautiful. Okay, so there might be something on the horizon where it's just be really, be sensitive. Be sensitive with this. Be sensitive to how you work through this. Be sensitive to your experience. Be mindful and be sensitive to how other people may be going through their own transformation. Be thoughtful about how you communicate. Just be mindful about how change can occur for people. It can be very challenging. We're kind of all in this transformation. Some people are more comfortable with change than others. So just remember that we're all in this together, and that we can all be a space to support one another and allow for things to come through our life in a way that empowers us and is for the greater good, even if it feels very uncomfortable and unfamiliar. So just trust in the unknown, allow for the transformation to happen, really stand powerfully in releasing and letting go, and know that that you will always, that the source energy is, you're gonna be okay. That's the fundamental, that we're all okay. We're all gonna be okay. That what's happening right now in this change is really powerful, and that everything is gonna be okay. All right? And this is just the ebb and flow of life. And when you really release and let go, it's really important that you know that you are aligning yourself in the frequency of what your higher self is pulling you into, and no longer aligning yourself in these frequencies that may have misaligned you or misled you into thinking that's what you should be doing because you weren't able to hear your own inner voice loud enough. And now you can. That voice is so loud. It is so loud, and it may have been muted by some clutter in the past, and that's not the case anymore. It is the loudest voice in your head. The higher self now is dominating the entire trajectory of the path forward. Okay? That's awesome. Okay, you guys. I hope there was a message in this reading for you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you soon.